What's good, guys? Today we're going to talk about being unbreakable. You want to be the best person in the world, but you feel like you can't do it. That's what they want you to think. That's what society wants you to think. That's what social media wants you to think. Time goes by. You got to appreciate the little things. Video games pass by. School passes by. You got to think about what the long term, even after death, will you go to hell, will you go to heaven? What do you believe in? What stays with you? What do you leave? If you want to be great, who do you want to be great for, and what do you want to be great for? When we were little kids, we all wanted to be police officers, fire truck workers. But society changed their minds. Society doesn't want you to be great. Peer pressure makes you smoke weed, drink alcohol, and put your goals to the side. If you don't do what everyone else is doing, you are known to be as a squeeb, a nerd, a geek, a loser, a loner. Society doesn't want you to be great. Society doesn't want you to compare you to the old one. Society wants you to compare yourself to the stuff out there on social media, to people in movies. They want you to look at yourself and think you're just a broke loser who's out of shape, who can't achieve anything, who can't get money, who can't achieve their goals, who is worthless. But that's not true. That's not who you are. If that's not what you want to be, you got to change your actions. Little kids don't look at the future and think, I'm going to be homeless, I'm going to be a drug addict, I'm going to be a drunkie. I'm going to be a person who can't control my emotions. I'm going to be a person who can't control my addiction. I'm going to be a person who's in a struggle with my addiction, with my lust, with drugs, with alcohol. Yeah, man. I don't know one kid who grew up thinking that. Of course, there's little kids who've been abused mentally, many ways. And no one deserves that. Of course not. But society doesn't want you to be great. You gotta be unbreakable. You gotta be great. You gotta be great just like that. You saw that? But you could achieve your goals. You could achieve greatness. You just gotta really try. You gotta get up and do something with yourself. You gotta get up and do something with your life. You can't just sit there and expect society to do everything for you. You can't expect the government to give you money all the time and you stay at home and do nothing. Some people have all week free and yet do nothing with it. And some people find 2 hours in the day to work out, to cook, when some of us have the whole day to do everything and yet do nothing. But that's not the person we're meant to be. That's not the person God wanted us to be. If you have the ability to walk, if you have the ability to move, you have the ability to achieve. Sometimes you feel like you keep going and going, and you crash, and you feel like you're stuck, and you can't do anything about it. But that's a lie. That's what society wants you to think. If you fall, get back up. We all crash. We all want to give up. But that's not what we're supposed to do. You have to achieve your dreams. You have goals. You have dreams for a reason. Society doesn't want you to be good. You don't even want you to be good. Because if you wanted you to be good, you'd get up and do what you gotta do. You'd get up and do your chores. You get up and do your studying, your homework, your projects. You'd get up and do anything you have to do if you want to achieve your goals. I don't know anyone in the world who has become great doing nothing. If you want to become great, you got to keep on working. If you don't work, how are you going to become great? If you're going to do something, make sure you're the best person to ever do it. If you're at work and everyone's setting up pallets, make sure you're the fastest worker, not for your job, but for yourself. If you're doing your homework and everyone's studying 8 hours, and remember, it's half the project, half the lecture. Even if you study 4 hours and memorize half the lecture, you're already doing a lot better than many other people. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Always. Because if you compare yourself to others, you're going to become cocky. But you got it, man. Just don't give up. Because as soon as you give up, you can't be great anymore. If you go to the gym and you say you don't got time, you're already at the gym. Congrats. You're already a step forward to becoming great. If you're at the gym and work out 5 minutes, guess what? You worked out 5 minutes. Congrats. If you're at the gym and only worked out 20 minutes and people say, why do you only go to the gym for 20 minutes? I'm at the gym for over an hour and you get a gym session with them and all they do is 3 sets and talk all day. You used your time more efficiently. You did better in 20 minutes than someone else did in an hour. If you keep going and pushing all that effort, you're going to be on a big jump. You're going to be ahead.